Welcome back to Total Performance Living. Today I'm going to go through part 2 of my 5-part series giving you an insight into the pillars of total performance that I take people through in my Total Performance Principles program, which kicks off again next week. And today we're going to have a look at the second pillar, which is around environment. What we're referring to there when I talk about environment is the way that environment shapes our health and well-being. The easiest way to think about it is the idea of nature versus nurture. We know now that the functioning of our body at a cellular level is largely driven by nurturing rather than nature, i.e. we're not beholden to our genes. So what I want to take you through now is one of the key principles that drives the fact that our environment shapes our genes and our cells, which ultimately determines our health and well-being. And that principle is light is health. Light drives health. And what I'm referring to there is the impact that light has on our body at a cellular level in 3 particular ways, which I'm going to talk you through now and explain why light drives health as much as things like food or water or exercise or our mindset, all these other things. Light is as important as those. And the first reason for that is because light is the main signal that drives our circadian rhythm. The easiest way to think about the circadian rhythm is our internal body clock. It's a system of biological clocks within our body that tells our body what's meant to happen at certain times. From a physiological, biochemical perspective, it runs our body. And the way that it's entrained to know what to do at the right times is via cues from the environment through light, i.e. sunlight. When it's dark, certain things are going on in our body. When it's light, certain things are meant to be happening in our body. So the more we're able to tune our body with light into the circadian rhythm and align them, the healthier our cells are and the better we function overall. The second reason why light drives health has to do with the production of vitamin D. Most people know now that vitamin D is essential for health. It's not a vitamin, it's actually a master hormone, and it's responsible for the production and regulation of tens of other critical hormones and processes within our body. Now, we can get vitamin D from foods. We can also get some level of synthetic vitamin D from supplements. But a certain type of vitamin D is only produced via the reaction of sunlight on the skin in the body at a cellular level. So if we're not getting adequate sunlight on the skin, we can't produce the relevant levels of vitamin D in that particular form, and therefore our health is going to be compromised. And the third reason why light drives health is because at a cellular level, deep down in our cells, every single cell has what they call a mitochondria. Fancy word, don't need to worry about that. Think of it like a battery on the end of every cell, responsible for providing energy to us at a cellular level. Now, these mitochondria function on signals that come through to the cells. Those signals are things like light, water, and food. So light is actually the thing that signals the mitochondria to operate the way that it needs to operate. So if the body and the system is not getting adequate light, not getting the right types of light at the right times, our mitochondria can't function, i.e. we can't provide energy to the cells, therefore we have diminished health and well-being. So that's a quick snapshot of the 3 reasons why light drives health. It drives health because it governs our circadian rhythm, it drives health because it's critical for the production of vitamin D, and it drives health because it's one of the key signals that allows our mitochondria to function effectively. So there you have it, an insight into one of the principles within the environment pillar, which is light drives health and the role of light. That's just a snapshot. That's just a glimpse of what we cover in the Total Performance Principles program. It kicks off again next week. I still have a few spaces remaining. If you're interested, get involved, shoot me a DM, any questions, queries, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.